right? The whole idea in Aiki, this joining bodies, joining spirits, harmonizing energy, blah, blah, right? Has nothing to do with the other person. Okay? I'm not trying to blend with his movements or harmonize with his movements, right? Because I'm letting him dictate the fight. I'm also not trying to connect to his center. You hear that a lot, connect to their center. Connect. Well, what if his center is better than yours? Right? It's like running into a tornado. Don't do it. Right? And that's it. Right? So we're starting making this a little more alive, right? So this comes through. We start getting this back. Now this hand, I'm going to step through behind him, and we think Sumi Otoshi or corner drop, I push the elbow down. And that's super jujitsu, it works, it's great, cool. We want to get a little more internal and a little more connected. So what I mean by that, so again, I tap with the elbow, I drive. I'm going to start on the shoulder, and I'm going to paint down the arm. So, boom, 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 crash, touch. Slide the fingers down. Again, I'm not pushing, right? Especially if you are not going to, it's not going to work. Touch, and I least slide my palm toward the hips. And again, we can do these as connection drills. Like you can just stand there. We can start working these things, right? But let's keep it live. Let's keep it applicable. So again, we're in this conversation. Start peacocking. And things get oh shit! Crash. One. We're gonna start in this arm and neck tie, right? And if this is real, I'm giving him some good head pressure to think about too. Okay. I'm gonna exaggerate this for a second. It's gonna be really big. Drop, in, up, boom. And again, it wouldn't look like that, but that's kind of how I'm working with the body. And you can start that way, and then get smaller, and smaller, and smaller, until eventually you're on contact, and there's your ankle coming. Alright? So again, he grabs. So this hand, I drive forward, get his weight back on his heels, and then cut. What do you feel?
Going that way?
Right?
Not like anything like pushing it.
Let me sit. Right? If we're doing this, let's say, just touch the back of my palm, or the back of my enemy. And you can use a little bit of pressure. So I stab him, and he goes to a Russian 2-on-1. Right? Well, no, shit, that's my knife. Get down. Context. Right? Context. This is mine. I want you to stay mine. I stab. Right? 1, 2. Right? Literally. So if I make it big, I shift the weight, roll the shoulder, roll the elbow, roll the hand, and paint. That's really big.
Does this still work if his hips are higher than yours? Like, how would you accommodate for the difference in?
It works even easier because I'm under him.
Okay. So.
Right? So like.
It's the advantage of the God's game short people.
So let's go into the wall. Like.
Yeah, a little farther.
Actually, I'll tell you what. This is really high.
And if it was the other way around, it wouldn't adjust or anything. Still the same thing.
It's still the same.
Your hips are higher.
If my hips are higher,
6% you're taller.
right? So he's got me driving this way, so I need to shift the way back.